This podcast is sponsored by Jobs and Pods, the audio job board. Visit jobsandpods.com to listen to job openings from top employers across the U.S. Log on, listen, and apply at jobsandpods.com. Welcome to Secrets of the Job Hunt, everyone. This is the podcast edition. I'm your host, Chris Russell. This is a weekly job search roundup for the week ending May 12th. So let's take a look at what's happening in the job search world. I've added a new feature for these podcasts using a service called Phone Show. You can now get my podcast delivered right to your cell phone. Just enter your cell phone number and you can elect to receive text alerts whenever a new podcast is published. You'll then be able to dial a number and instantly hear this audio. And plus you'll be able to do things like forwarding to your friend's phone with the click of a button. Just find the Phone Show sign-up box along the right-hand side of my blog and you can sign up there. So check that out. Let's see here. Business 2.0 just came out with a list of the best jobs in the hottest markets. There's an article in their latest magazine edition. The markets are Orlando, Las Vegas, Raleigh, North Carolina, Charlotte, North Carolina, Phoenix, Arizona, West Palm Beach, Florida, Tampa, Florida, Riverside, California, Austin, and Atlanta. Notice all those are pretty much in the South and West states in here. And that's really where the best job growth is right now. Of those areas, the most prevalent jobs available in these areas that are really hot right now are in construction, information technology, sales, and finance. So if you're looking to move west or south, those are where the jobs are. The list should be up at business2.com shortly if you want to check it out. Next up, employers are set to hire about 20% more grads this year than last. It is May and college seniors are graduating. So according to a recent poll of colleges and universities conducted by the National Association of Colleges and Employers, NACE, employers have revised their earlier hiring projections up from 17% to 19.2%, meaning that employers plan to hire nearly 20% more new graduates in 06-07 than they did in 05-06. So good news for you college grads out there. Next up, have you been recently laid off? Well, there's a new website called layoffspace.com where you can commiserate with others. Basically, it's a social networking site where you can read articles, network with other like-minded people, kind of like a MySpace for the unemployed. According to their About Us page, users can create an extensive cross-indexed profile to introduce themselves. It's full of career resources for researching new employment opportunities and tools to connect to and gain support from fellow job seekers. Layoffspace.com is the essential ingredient missing from impersonal job boards, they say. There's no charge to register and participate in, and it's free for employers to list jobs as well. So check out layoffspace.com. Next up, are you a fan of The Office TV show? I am. And there are some new work-related TV shows about to hit the airwaves, and I thought I'd give you a look at some of the most promising here. So first up, we have Kashmir Mafia. It's going to be on ABC. And Lucy Liu stars in this New York City-based show about 4 female executives with family and career ambitions. Kind of like a Sex and the City, but with a career take on it. ABC also has something coming out called Bedrooms and Boardrooms, which sounds pretty interesting. It's what happens when CEOs go bad. This series aims to find out that, and it follows the travails of a couple different CEOs and their lives. On G4, which is a cable channel, there's a show called Code Monkeys coming on. It's an animated comedy about 2 video game developers. NBC has The IT Crowd. I'm really looking forward to this one. It says, follow a group of tech support geeks at a company. Think of The Office for IT. So that should be pretty cool. And on the Oxygen channel, they have an apprentice-like show coming out called Ad Fight, where they take 10 teams of ad pros made up of students, amateurs, and let them learn about marketing to women. So there you go, some new TV shows about office and jobs and work coming out. Over in job board news, I got a few things going on. Friendster, one of the first ever networking sites, just launched their own classified section where you can search resumes and jobs. And you can go to friendster.com to check that out. Also, Microsoft has just bought a 4% stake in CareerBuilder. The top online job board is now jointly owned by Microsoft and newspaper publishers Gannett and Tribune. CareerBuilder says it will expand its partnership with the MSN Careers channel through 2013. They're actually paying MSN about $440 million over the course of 7 years just to be the exclusive provider of jobs to the MSN portal. So a lot of money there. And are you ready for virtual career fairs in Second Life? Well, the online virtual community is hosting its first ever job fair on May 15th, 16th, and 17th. Visit networkinworld.com to get more details. I think TMP is involved, and they do have some top companies on there posting jobs. So I've never been on Second Life. I think this is a very kind of out there kind of way to recruit. But if anybody out there does go to it, let me know. Shoot me an email at info@secretsofthejobhunt.com and let me know how it went. Curious as to what that was like. Well, that'll do it for this edition of a weekly job search roundup. Stay tuned to secretsofthejobhunt.com for more interesting career topics. My blog is over 500 pages of career advice, so be sure to give it a read. And don't forget to check out chinbee.com, the career advice search engine. Thanks for listening, everyone. See you next week.